Now we have Exhibit 3, Culture and Accounting System. As BPR is applied across role, CEO is worried that the staff unrest may result because it falls under change management. So whenever you are going to adapt changes in the organization, there will be discomfort in the organization. From these changes, for example, the distribution schedulers were uncomfortable with the budget change in their roles, which resulted from the new information system in the department. The schedulers were moved to duties such as checking drivers, log, and reviewing maintenance checks on the vans. CEO would like your assessment of how the BPR process will change, how the BPR process will change the culture and accounting information system as TROL. So what we have in our part B, we are required to discuss the culture and accounting system. We will separately discuss the rest appraisal part. So here we have BPR. BPR is basically what business process reengineering. As I told you that we are going to bring radical redesigning and reengineering. This is BPR. Fundamental rethinking and radical redesigning of business processes to achieve the dramatic improvement in critical contemporary measures of the performance such as cost, quality, and speed. Cost, quality, service, and speed. It cuts across the traditional department lines in order to achieve a more efficient delivery of the final product. So it will give you more efficient delivery of the final product. At roll, no evidence of this is presented as the initial approach has solely focused on the distribution function. Relatively small impact of project may be a result of the failure to also consider the possible connection and impact on processes in other departments, especially warehousing. There could be loss of jobs and maybe possible and not maybe in fact those who are working with the organization, they have to equip themselves with the BPR. Overall, the current plan to perform BPR department by department may well reduce the effectiveness of the BPR on organization because it will take too much time to implement in the organization and then benefit will start. BPR aims to cut across functional lines as its implementation should not reinforce them. Basically, we want to eliminate these functional departments. BPR changed the view of a business to one of a set of processes. It will require a change in the view of business towards one of the process teams rather than functional departments. The organizational hierarchy will flatten with the employees being given more responsibility to make decisions. This will require that employee retain in order to gain additional skills. These will represent major changes at Astrol, which appears to have become a set in its ways, such as major cultural changes will require a significant amount of communication and leadership from senior management as a result. These changes are often added by the introduction of a unified corporate database, access through an enterprise resource planning system by which staff can more easily obtain information from across the organization, which was previously only available within a department. Implication of accounting system as tool are the performance measure. Basically, the aim is to do what? Aim is performance. The whole BPR purpose is to do what? Is aim is to reduce the cost, improve the quality, improve the service, improve the speed, improve the learning capacity and skill level of the workforce, improve the overall organizational management, reduces the departments and processes and procedures and bureaucratic culture in the organization. So this one is the overall aim of BPR, those who are using. So then his hierarchy will flatten. As I told you, that bureaucratic culture will fall with the employees being, and most of the employees in such type of organizations are working at a same level, because then most of the employees are working like a database operators, because rest of the job is done by those BPR, Enterprise Resource Planning systems or software. Cultural changes will arise, and here we need what more skilled workforce, those who are already working in the organization or willing to improve their skill level, or otherwise there will be new recruitments from the market, those who can manage with the ERPS. Definitely such type of changes in the business always leads to uh, elimination of a few employees, those who are not fit with this change. May be redesigned around processes, but it is more useful when implemented once in the organization. When we are implementing phase wise in one department, then in another department, then definitely there will be significant problems while implementation. Rather than department, an important aim of redesign is to identify where volume is being added and eliminate where activities are performed in which customer sees no benefit. So where value is added or eliminated, and where activities are performed in which customer sees no benefit. Financial reports will have to be redesigned around process teams and variances to budget, and use may need to be reconsidered in the light of process-based approach. So overall is the process-based approach which is needed to improve the overall processes in the organization. This is the aim of business process reengineering and enterprise resource planning system.